Hello! Another blondie is here with another video. And today let's talk about German music. I chose a few German bands that are very popular in Belarus, and I even have a feeling that I'm more familiar with their music than Germans themselves because my childhood and growing up are deeply connected to them. Let's start with modern talking duo. I don't know a person from my family that wouldn't dance to Cheri, Cheri Lady once hears it. If you know the hype about ABBA back then imagine that modern talking was at least as much beloved and popular as them. My mother even once secretly shared with me that she had a crush on one of the singers. But just look how cute they looked like back then.
Cheri, Cheri lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart.
I would say that even now there are songs I listen to among the generation of my parents, and to me it will always give the nostalgic feeling that reminds me of my childhood. The second nostalgic band is Rammstein. If you ask a Belarusian person what do they know about Germany, I wouldn't be surprised if they answer football, Oktoberfest and Rammstein. This iconic band scared their parents with their demonic music and inspired their kids and teenagers with their crazy performances, strong voices and rock vibes. We knew no German, we often didn't know what the lyrics are all about, and we didn't care. If you wanted to be among the cool kids, you should have learned that Du Hast mich lyrics by heart. Growing up with my brother, I remember listening to their music with my head upside down, thinking that the more blood reaches my brain, the easier it will be to understand their lyrics, while my brother would just jump around the room, screaming and shaking his head. I still like their music. Rammstein will be always associated to me with the happy, crazy moments of my childhood.
Du hast mich.
The next two bands that I'm going to mention, I didn't even know are German until I reached my 20s. Scooter is an ultimate party mood. I cannot stop dancing every time I hear their songs. You should definitely check them out if you don't know about them. They are fantastic and I wish to visit their concert one day. And Scorpions always create the romantic atmosphere. For 55 years, just think of it, 55 years they provide us with good quality music, and I doubt there is a person in my country that didn't listen to their songs at least once in their life. I wish them to live long and keep providing the whole world with their music. They're truly amazing. The last band that I'm going to mention, people either hated from the start or loved no matter what. Tokyo Hotel.
Ready, set, go, it's time to run. The sky is changing, we are one.
Yeah. As far as I know, nobody stayed indifferent to them and picked their side. I first heard of this band on my trip to Germany when I was 11, and by the time I returned to Belarus, my peers were already so crazy about them that you could hear their songs at every corner. The hype was real. Bill was crush of almost every teenage girl, and guys either hated him or tried to look alike to get their attention. And now if you ask somebody from my generation, I remember back then you liked the Tokyo Hotel, they would say like, oh, I was so young and stupid, or no, I never liked it. Before I finish, I should mention Belarusian love for Eurovision, and this is how we found out about Lena with her Satellite.
Like a satellite, I'm in orbit all the way around you.
This song was everywhere and was a real earworm. And I think her victory sparkled an interest in German pop music. So did the Conchita verse, but Belarusian mentality was not ready for him. So he just stayed the king of memes. What do you think, guys, about German music? Are there other German bands or singers that you like? Please share about them in the comments below so I will expand my music library. Thank you guys for your attention, and I will catch you next week. See you! Cheri, Cheri lady, can you please be quiet? I try to talk here, na 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 na.